Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I'm gonna be showing you how to speed bridge. This is my 20 subscriber special, so I hope you enjoy. And yeah, so I'm gonna be showing you every single type of speed bridge that I know of. I'm gonna be showing you ninja bridge, diagonal speed bridge. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I can't even do this. Diagonal. What is going on with me? Okay, diagonal and one stack. Okay, yeah, so there's different places you can do this. You can practice your bridging. Now, I really recommend Creative World or housing in Hypixel. Now, the only problem I have with housing is that it's really laggy sometimes. My FPS sucks, but it's really laggy sometimes in housing, and that's why I don't like it. So I use Creative. So first things first, we're gonna get into speed bridging. So with speed bridging, what you want to know is ninja bridging. What you want to know, you want to press A and S. As you can see at the top left corner, I'm pressing A and S while doing this. Now I'm gonna show. See, I'm pressing A and S and I'm timing my click. Timing my click. So make sure you don't press S, because if you press S like that, it's a lot harder. I think it's a lot harder and it's a lot slower. So just do A and S is the fastest way. And you don't need to learn this. It's just really helpful if you want to be good at like Bed Wars, Sky Wars. I really recommend you do this. It makes you a lot faster. Now, with speed bridging, there's so many different types of clicks you can do. You can jitter, butterfly. I'm just not double clicking. You can double click. You can time single click, and you can drag. Now, I really recommend only doing. Oh, you can also hold it down. I really recommend only timing or holding it down, because if you spam click or anything, it really messes up your timing, and I really don't recommend spamming, because it messes up your timing. Like, see, this is spam. Sorry if there's background noise, but this is spamming. This is what spamming looks like. I cannot get the timing. It's so hard to get the timing, because if you don't realize, you want to click every time you shift. So it's gonna look like this. So basically, this is an example. You wanna be unshift. You wanna be shift gear. When you click, you have to click while you're shift. Click, unshift, shift, click, click, unshift, shift, click. Now that's the basic thing, and you can also practice just doing this. It's way harder because, yeah, it's just way harder. Now you just gotta get used to it. Now there's so many different ways you can get used to it. Like, you don't even have to do like the full speed bridge like this. You can just like do like this, or you can do like this. Like, you can do it where you're like always shifting and you're barely unshift. Now that's super slow, but it still works. Or you can just do it normally. Now there's nothing normal about this, but most people you see are gonna be doing this. And if you practice this for like 1 week, it's faster than Breezely Bridge if you keep practicing. Let me see if I can do it. Alright. Yeah, at the end there, if I was in the mood and I went really fast. Now, the thing I do is click shift, click shift, click shift, click shift, click shift, click shift. Yeah, so click shift, click shift, click shift, click. Oh my gosh. Well, it's more of a click, unshift, shift, like that. And yeah. So aiming, you want to know where to aim. You can aim anywhere. You can aim on top, like that, or you can aim on bottom. It doesn't matter for this type. it really doesn't matter where you aim. Yeah, that's ninja bridging. Now, ninja bridging, this is just gonna take like 1 hour, and you're eventually gonna get used to this. And to practice, I just recommend boom, stop for like 5 seconds, go again, stop. And once you're in the rhythm, you can go 3, break, 3, break, and then just do that until you get good. Now we're gonna get on to our second one. Our second one is the diagonal speed bridge. This is actually very complicated because it's a pretty complicated method, because this is like, you gotta get down speed bridging first to do this. And yeah, so basically I recommend butterflying or jitter clicking. You can time, but you have to click 2 times, or you can just double click. It really doesn't matter. So this is what time looks like. This is what butterfly looks like. Now, it's faster butterfly, but my aim on butterfly sucks. But yeah, it does suck. Okay, so yeah. Now, this is the same concept thing. So you want to just make like yourself make like a bridge first for yourself. And then you want to just like come over here and just get used to this. Now, where to aim? You can aim anywhere. You can aim right here. Okay? Or you can aim on the other side. It does not matter where you're aiming. It really doesn't matter where you're aiming at all. It just matters that you are aiming anywhere. Like, you can aim right here, and it will go like this. You can aim right here, and it'll look like this. Now, I recommend sticking to one side, because if you keep changing it up, it really hurts your brain. And yeah. This is also the same thing. For this one, it's like, I think there are other ways to do it. Like, you can do A and S, I'm pretty sure. You can do like, this would be hard. There are ways you can do it without shifting. Like that. But that's more complicated. And yeah. This is diagonal speed bridging. It's kind of like speed bridging, but pressing S. You'll get the hang. It's the hardest one, I think. Now, the third one. This is probably the easiest for most people, but the hardest for some people. Now, for some people like me, I think this one's the hardest. Because I personally think this one's the hardest because my crouch is my shift's a little weird. It's really hard. So yeah. So one stack. You might used to be doing this where you're holding it down and like. Now this is pretty fast. You could stick with this, or you can do one stack. Now there are 2 types of one stack. There's the slow one stack and the fast one. Now, the slow one stack is where you crouch here, jump place 2, let go of all keys, and then press Shift, AS, or SD, go back. Like this. Let go of everything. And then, in fast motion, it's gonna look like that. Now, this is really easy. Just remember, every single time you finish a block, you wanna make sure you let go of all keys. And the second one, this is harder, but probably what most pros use. It's the faster one. Now, for the last one, you can do any click method. You can do butterfly, jitter, and spam, or even a hold. None of them matter for that one. But for this one, it really matters. This one, I recommend do not hold. Hold works, but it's only gonna get you up like 10 blocks at most. Like, hold messes up after a while, but the others don't mess up. Now, I recommend just spam clicking timing. 2, click 2 times, click 2 times, click 2 times, like that. So how to do this type of one stack? This type of one stack is you only let go of shift. Now you wanna jump, place 2, in midair you wanna let go. So it looks like third person, it would look like this, like that. But I'm very bad in third person, so in first person it would look like this. You wanna jump the same time you place 2, like that. And then you also want, when you want to shift the moment you jump and place 2. No, I mean you unshift and shift the moment you jump and place 2. Like that. Now, you don't have to do it like this. You can butterfly click. But butterfly click, you can't stop. You have to keep going. Because if you stop, it's going to ruin your rhythm and you're going to start normal bridging, slow bridging. So, yeah. You can also jitter, but jitters are really weird. It creates a weird thing. It looks really weird and it just doesn't really work out that well. I don't recommend jittering at all. I really recommend just timing. And also, this applies to every single other jump method. Like, if you're speed bridging and you need to jump, don't just do this. That's for the other one stack, the slower one. If you want to jump while speed bridging, you want to be sure you're shifting at the end of the block. Jump. Okay, I'm glitching out right now. You want to make sure you jump and press S. No, you want to jump, unshift, shift in midair. That's gonna be the way you're gonna do it. So you can go like that, in full motion, like that. So yeah, and for diagonal bridging, it's the same exact thing, same exact method. Boom, 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 boom. You want to make sure you're shifted at the end. Make sure you're shifted at the very end of the block, because this makes it so, because this is like, you know what I mean. And you want to make sure you're shifted in the block. Jump. Now, a little tip for everyone. If you can't time it, you want to like spam. And spam sometimes messes up your aim. Like jitter clicking or butterfly. Messes up your aim a lot. Like it messes up your aim like that. That really messes up my aim. So what you can do while bridging, only for bridging, this works for God too, in like moonwalk and stuff. You want to go into like, oh my gosh, I really can't do it because my PC, yeah, I'm just bad at it. It doesn't really work. If you're on Badline or Lunar and you have 360, or even Forge and you have 360 perspective mod, when you press Alt and you can just look around like this, what it does, if you move your mouse, it only changes perspective and clicks register. So you can go like so. You go like this, and then from 360. Oh my gosh, I messed up. Alright, so you want to go into 360. Wait, just select me out. I'm sorry if this gameplay is really bad, but yeah, go into 360, and then you can do whatever bridge you want. It probably works best for like God or Moonwalk or Reese. Oops, I cannot do it. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe, turn on notifications. This is my 30 subscriber. Maybe if I get like 20, and maybe if I get a big subscriber, I might teach something else, because I'm practicing drag clicking. I'm really bad at it, but I'm getting like mouse grip and stuff, so it's gonna work easier, and I might even be able to learn how to time moonwalk. but right now I have no hopes. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and peace.